Here we're going to show how to set the time and date in the programmable room thermostats and how to use the user menus. Use the plus and minus buttons to set the time. It's 1:20 at the moment, so select the hour first, press OK, then select the minutes. You can press and hold the button to scroll down or press it repeatedly until you've got the right time. Then press OK. Next up, you'll see a flashing icon on the left side of the screen. If you press the plus button, you'll cycle through numbers, 1 to 7. Each number represents a day of the week, with 1 being Monday and 7 being Sunday. As today is Wednesday, we'll choose number 3 and press OK. When we need to set the date, first we choose the day and press OK. Then we choose the month and press OK again. Finally, select the year. Press OK. It'll ask you if you want to save this. You do, so press OK. Now you'll find yourself on the main menu. It looks a bit complicated, but it's actually very straightforward. There are 9 preset programs built in and 4 user menus available. The one you're currently using will appear at the top right of the screen. To view the preset programs, scroll across using the right arrow button. Select P and use the plus and minus to scroll through them. Each preset will show different solid block icons at the bottom of the screen. These represent the on times for the clock. If we take a closer look at P2, you'll see there's an additional on time in the middle of the day. As you can see, there are plenty of options available. If you press the plus button again, it'll move on to the user programs. This is where you can set your own times using up to 3 on-offs a day. To set the programs, firstly choose a user program which doesn't already have settings in place. For this example, we'll use User Profile 3. When U3 begins to flash, press the dot button. This is where you can insert the first time of the day the underfloor heating system will come on. If you look closely, you can even see a picture of someone getting out of bed. Using the plus and minus buttons, enter the time you want the heating system to come on. For this example, we'll say 5 a.m. We then click OK, which will bring up the picture of someone leaving their house. This signifies the first off time of the day. Press OK and then press the plus button to enter the time that you want the heating to go off. Let's say 7:30. Press OK again. You'll notice the solid blocks, which we saw earlier on the preset programs, are beginning to appear at the bottom of the screen. You can now see the picture of the person coming back to the house. You probably know where I'm heading with this one. This is the time when you want the heating to come back on, ready for your arrival, the second on time of the day. Use the plus button to select the time and press OK. I usually want it to come on around 5 p.m. Finally, as prompted by the picture of the person going to bed, select the time you want the heating to go off and press OK. You'll be greeted with this screen, which allows you to copy these times across other days of the week. If your working pattern is the same on Tuesday, press OK and continue, keeping an eye on the corresponding days represented by the icons to the left of the screen. If on day 4 or Thursday your working day changes, use the minus button to select No, and you can now set a new schedule. This time, we'll create 3 on and off times. Similar to before, select the time you want it to come on in the morning and the time you want it to go off. Set the second time, which will be the middle on and off setting, ensuring the correct icon is selected. Then press the plus button to set the third and final on and off time of the day. You'll now see 3 blocks of time at the bottom of the screen. You can now copy that over to Sunday if you desire. And there you have it. That's how you program your thermostat. For more information, visit polypipeufh.com.